Oh god. I forgot it opens like this. Inside the bear, we are the spirit here. RR, error. It has been some time. I forgot it starts like that. Oh boy, let's get ready for some chaos, yes? Hey guys, what's going on? This is GP here, and welcome to Five Nights at Freddy's 2. I guess just technically say welcome back because I played this a long time ago, just like the first game and all the others. But as I had said, now that I have the core collection, I'm going to be continuing through the game as I normally did, and making their own series apart from the very first time, some of the oldest videos on the channel. I beat the first Five Nights at Freddy's. We're on to the second one, where it's more chaotic, more friends. Also, I recognize this theme. I don't know if this has always been the theme. I recognize this from Curse of Dreadbear from Help Wanted. Very interesting. Okay, I'm getting distracted. Let's get right into the new game, our new night shift. Of course, if you guys want to see more Five Nights at Freddy's content on the channel, not that you have to ask, I love this series, even despite the flaws and issues that can sometimes happen with it. Let me know down in the comments below, and if you enjoyed what you saw, you should absolutely demolish that like button, absolutely crush it. Subscribe if you want to, not one to force you to subscribe, and maybe turn on that notification bell, just in case. I don't like to say that or repeat it constantly. I don't really say it, but you never know. YouTube's finicky sometimes. Grand reopening. Vintage Pizzeria given new life. Come be a part of the new face of Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. What could go wrong? $100.50 a week. Still not the greatest pay. I do think they updated the newspaper, though. Okay, let me try not to mute the call this time. Oh, they tell you the inputs. And then X the flashlight.
Hello.
Okay.
Hello and welcome to your new summer job at the new and improved
there's no door button.
Pizza.
There's a mask button.
I'm here to talk you through some of the things you can expect to see during your first week here to help you get started down this new and exciting career path. Now, I want you to forget anything you may have heard about the old location, you know.
Oh, man.
Some people still have a somewhat negative impression of the company. That old restaurant was kind of left to rot for quite a while, but I want to reassure you, Fazbear Entertainment is committed to family fun and above all, safety. They've spent a small fortune on these new animatronics. Facial recognition, advanced mobility, they even let them walk around during the day. Isn't that neat? But most importantly, they're all tied into some kind of criminal database so they can detect a predator a mile away. Heck, we should be paying them to guard you. Now, that being said, no new system is without its kinks. You're only the second guard to work at that location. The first guy finished his week, but complained about conditions. We switched him over to the day shift. So, hey, lucky you, right? Mainly he expressed
concern reliving the magic this time.
To move around at night, and even attempted to
and not skipping the phone call by mistake.
Now, from what we know, that should be impossible. That restaurant should be the safest place on Earth. So while our engineers don't really have an explanation
I owe it to Ralph.
The working theory is that the robots were never given a proper night mode. So when it gets quiet, they think they're in the wrong room. So then they go try to find where the people are, and in this case, that's your office. So our temporary solution is this. There's a music box over by the prize counter, and it's rigged to be wound up remotely. So just every once in a while, switch over to the prize counter video feed and wind it up for a few seconds. It doesn't seem to affect all of the animatronics, but it does affect one of them. And as for the rest of them, we have an even easier solution. You see, there may be a minor glitch in the system, something about the robot seeing you as an endoskeleton without his costume on and wanting to stuff you into the suit.
Okay, so, there, I found it.
We've given you an empty Freddy Fazbear head.
Yep, I found the mask. Excellent.
You can put it on any time and leave it on for as long as you want. Eventually, anything that wandered in will wander back out. Something else worth mentioning is kind of the quirky modern design of the building. You may have noticed there are no doors for you to close.
Yep.
But hey, you have a light, and even though your flashlight can run out of power, the building cannot.
Okay, it's already winding down. Okay.
Well, I think that's it. You should be golden. Check the line, put on the Freddy head if you need to. Keep the music box wound up. Piece of cake. Have a good night, and I'll talk to you tomorrow.
Alright. Simple mechanics. So yes, I was just waiting for it to finish up. This one's kind of special to me because, believe it or not, this was the very first Five Nights at Freddy's game I played. Not the first one, the second one. I started playing the games when the second game had came out, and I beat it within a day. I don't think I'll be doing that this time for the sake of the channel, making a few episodes, especially since I've actually struggled in recent times. But seeing how I beat the first game, I should do well with the second. Ah, good memories. And you have the buttons on the poster, the nose. Okay, so I've already ended up using some flashlight. Alright, let's check on our friends. Still doing just fine. I should keep it default to the prize counter though. The puppet. The next one of my... Toy Bonnie is missing. Okay. Man, the puppet, the next favorite character of mine after Bonnie. Tall and lanky and skinny like me. Okay, where'd you go, buddy? There you are, party room already. Balloon boy. One face I'm not necessarily excited to see. Okay. Yeah, this is kind of simple. I need to be really good with that mask in later nights, though. This first night should not be too much of an issue. Anybody else off the stage? Nope. Okay. I got good audio too. As I've listened back to my videos, you guys probably can't really hear the audio well, but I can. So every time I hear an audio cue, trust me, I do. Toy Chica's go. Oh, hi, and there goes the beak already. Oh, Bonnie's about to enter the vent. Okay, Toy Bonnie. Alright. You could take a second guess, you know. You don't really need to... So creepy. I wonder why... I find it so interesting Toy Chica takes off the beak. I know it's sad to creepiness, but I wonder what the purpose behind it could be for. Now that's the thing we really need an answer to. Oh, Bonnie's in the... Okay. I don't need to focus on the camera, though. Just need to focus on my office now. Whenever I'm not checking the music box. See if our marionette friend in there. It's 5 AM anyways. Not much has happened. Normally a lot more happens. So, lucky me, I guess. There's Toy Bonnie. Okay. Terrifying stare. I don't like how Toy Bonnie's irises shrink the closer he gets. Oh. Okay, there's Toy Freddy. What was that? What was that? Hi! You're totally not creepy standing there. God, Mangle. I passed by the cam. Scared me for a moment. Okay. We should be good. Where's Toy Bonnie real quick? There you are, friendo. Oh, you got there fast. Is Toy Freddy still out here? Yeah, okay. Definitely can't linger on the cameras for too long. We got it! First night done. One night, easy handled. Second night. Okay then. Getting right to it. Alright. That's already starting to wind down, of course.
Hello?
This is where the difficulty tends to spike. As someone who watches me is going to need all the help they can get, so I'm going to provide what I can.
Sitting in the back room.
Yep.
Those are from the previous location, and we just use them for parts now. The idea at first was to repair them.
Oh, man.
They even started retrofitting them with some of the newer technology. But they were just so ugly, you know? And the smell. So the company decided to just go in a whole new direction and make them super kid-friendly. Those older ones shouldn't be able to walk around, but if they do, the whole Freddy head trick should work on them too, so whatever. I loved those old characters. Did you ever see Foxy the Pirate? Oh wait, Foxy. Oh yeah, Foxy. Hey listen, that one was always a bit twitchy. I'm not sure if the Freddy head trick will work on Foxy. If for some reason he activates during the night, and you see him standing at the far end of the hall, just flash your light at him from time to time. Those older models would always get disoriented with bright lights. It would cause a system restart or something.
Okay, we got
come to think
Toy
of it,
Bonnie, of course.
Try that on any room where something undesirable might be. It might hold him in place for a few seconds.
Okay.
Toy
Chica's already gone too. Great.
One more thing. Don't forget the music box.
The Mangle's already up and active?
I never liked that puppet thing. It's always thinking, and it can go anywhere. I don't think a Freddy mask will fool it, so just don't forget the music box. Anyway, I'm sure it won't be a problem. Have a good night, and I'll talk to you tomorrow.
So you need to be mindful of the hallway now as well, which can be hard when you guys are entering vents like that, Toy Bonnie. And of course, Balloon Boy's gone too. We know that. Okay, Toy Chica's in the hall. No need to worry.
Hello.
Yeah, night 2 immediately kicks up from night 1. Toy Freddy off stage? Yes. Right here? I didn't mean to do that. Okay, I'm getting my buttons mixed up. Breathe. Okay, that will be Toy Bonnie getting into the vent. Unless it's not. Mangle's moved. Okay, Toy Freddy is still there. Alright. Pass on by, Toy Bonnie. Is that Toy Chica already? Oh, hi! You're coming here quite fast. Okay. No time to check the cameras anymore. Just focus on my room. And the puppet music box. Whatever happens, happens. Whatever comes next arrives. Balloon Boy. No! No! I pressed the wrong button! I thought I'd be better than that, man. Oh my god. Well, when Foxy comes, I'm dead. I have no idea when he's gonna come. Oh boy. Oh god. I'm bracing, I'm bracing. Withered Fox is gonna come at a moment's notice. Yeah, I made a minor mistake. Can you shut up? Annoying balloon child. There he is! Okay, there he is. Oh god. I knew it was gonna happen. It was only a moment in time. I did not think I would lose to the Balloon Boy. That genuinely makes me upset. Okay, let's try that again. Let's run that back right now. I was expecting to not die that soon. Okay. Yeah, at this point, I'm just gonna have to focus on music box here, the sound cues, and my own room. Trying to wander through the cameras too much. Because there's a lot more characters to worry about and a lot more cameras to focus on, so I can't keep track of them all without getting distracted. Like I did with Balloon Boy. Alright. Five Nights at Freddy's 2. The prequel, before we knew it was a prequel. Yep, nothing happening yet, because it's when the phone call would be running. So Press a nose for good luck. This is where it really did pick up though, the series. Like the first game was popular, did well. By the time the second one came out, that's when a lot of stuff was being debated, talked about. A lot of people found their footing after getting popular with the second game specifically. In a way, this is kind of where it all started. Even though the first game was great and terrifying. Okay, Mangle's on the move already. Great. And Toy Bonnie too? Yep, okay. Mangle's already out here. That thing moves fast, man. Okay, I take it that's gonna be Toy Bonnie. Yep. Oh, Balloon Boy's moving. Okay. Time to lock in. Time to do this right. Time to do this properly. Toy Chica's right there. The two flashlights is kind of confusing. I'm used to a single flashlight, so the double inputs are a bit odd for console, PlayStation. I think I should be able to manage, though. Yeah, you can just stand there looking creepy, I guess. Despite the build you've got... Uh-oh. Okay. Check everything. Okay. Keep that up. Okay, Balloon Boy. Not pressing the camera this time. Go away. He's gone. Great. Okay, wind this up real quick and check the hallway because I'll bet you. There he is. Withered Foxy. Alright, so time to show my strategy the best way I know. Oh, I guess that worked. I just need to hit him with the light. I always have a way of doing it, though. My own personal pattern that you guys are going to see soon. I technically showed on the Road to Security Breach thing, so... But you guys get to see me do it properly for the series, so that's nice. Alright. Who's near the vent now, I wonder? Because Withered Foxy isn't anywhere. Toy Bonnie! Of course, I should have known. Okay. Footsteps. Okay, wind that music box up. This is my strategy. Okay, no, my Chica's here. I keep pressing the camera button instead of the mask button, man. Alright, the chaos has begun again. Yeah, Toy Bonnie is absent. I need to remember, mask button, camera button, mask button, camera button. Oh my god, someone's already in the vent. Is Toy Bonnie already here? Because I haven't heard Balloon Boy activate yet. I haven't heard him chatting as he moves around invisible. Okay, tension is starting to rise since I just got killed twice now, like this. Who's down that hallway? Oh, both of you! Okay, Strat. I need to make sure Withered Foxy's gone before I check that. Okay, I'm good. Quickly, wind that up. Whoever's in the vent is really being patient because they haven't showed up at all. I'm pretty certain it's... Yeah, it is Toy Bonnie. Alright, get out of here. Get out of here, buddy. You're nifty. You're neato. I still prefer original Bonnie over you, though. I know. I can't just say Bonnie's my favorite character and not just like them all. I like the original, though. Toy Bonnie, no hate to him. Nothing bad with him. I just really prefer toy Bonnie normal Bonnie personally. Over his toy counterpart. Yeah, employing my strategy with the lights. Fortunately, Withered Foxy has not come around often, so I guess should be lucky there. Moving. Toy Freddy. So given I still haven't heard Balloon Boy move... Oh, Toy Freddy got close. I don't know if Balloon Boy's there or not. Oh boy, okay. Chill out now, chill out, Fred man. Take it easy. I hear so much movement. Okay, hurry. Pochica. He's gone. Good. Foxy. Okay, hopefully that's enough to keep him at bay. Do that. Oh, Mangle's in the vent. Hi. Fortunately, she's really easy to keep track of when she goes and leaves. And Toy Bonnie's back for more. I also know where Toy Freddy went. He was right in the door. Oh, he went back. Interesting. I don't think I've ever seen Toy Freddy do that. Yee, I need to get better with the music box. I need to find the balance with all of this. And Balloon Boy's finally moving. I can hear him.
Hello.
I guess that's him getting closer. Yep, right outside the doorway.
Hello.
Okay, it's gotta be Balloon Boy entering the vent now. Night 2's almost done, though. No more screw-ups, I hope, from this point on. I can't really promise that, but I could try, right? Okay, there he is. There's Toy Freddy. There's our favorite funny guy. Okay, wind that up. Balloon Boy's here. Leave me alone. Hurry. Okay. No Withered Foxy. That's probably him. Yep.
Hi.
Okay. Wind the music box while I can. Yeah! That's my best strategy to deal with Foxy. For anyone who struggles with him, like any people I know close to me, on night 2. 6 a.m. finally. That took too long to reach. Hopefully I don't have to worry about getting the buttons wrong. Ah, and we got another one of these, that's right. I think we get these each night from here on now. Yep, they're both looking at me now, aren't they? Bonnie and Chica. Chica looking pretty creepy there, though. Let us sing the song of our people. It's me. Alright, third night. I did make it to the third night with the first game on the first episode. I think with what's happened, can I pause? Yes, I can. I think I might cut this one short. Things are going to get very hectic, very fast. I can try to get through the next 3 nights, but let's be honest, I tried that with night 4 and 5 with the first game. I think I see where this is going to go. But I think after those screw-ups, it's time to give a rest to the shift for now. We've earned a break after I mentally misinputted buttons. So thank you for tuning to our today's episode, our first episode of Five Nights at Freddy's 2. Yeah, we're just gonna keep it going. We're just keeping this train a-rolling through the first game, through the second, through all of them. I still don't know what to do about Five Nights at Freddy's 4 though, but I'm certain I'll figure out. On that though, Check out my second channel down in the description below for other content I do that's not game related, some cool stuff I do over there, whenever I get the chance to post there. Share this video with any people or friends you know that like this series, this content, all that good stuff. And I will see you guys in the next video. Stay gold, my friends, and boom!